In the year 1390, the royal cooks of King Richard II compiled one of the oldest surviving English cookbooks, the Forme of Cury. Written in Middle English, this scroll is more than a collection of recipes. It is a glimpse into the tastes, the beliefs, and the extravagance of the medieval court. The word curry simply meant cookery, and this scroll, written in the language of Chaucer, contains nearly 200 recipes. Some are surprisingly familiar, others are utterly alien to modern palates. Together, they tell us what it meant to eat like a king in the 14th century. At the heart of the scroll lies a single dish, repeated again and again. Chickens in gravi bastarde. Chickens in a spiced wine gravy. Sometimes thickened with grated bread, sometimes with blanched almonds. Two variants, alternating, numbered as if each were unique. Across 200 entries, this pattern repeats. Odd numbers for bread, even numbers for almonds. The flavouring is constant. Ginger, galangal, cinnamon and cloves. These were not everyday seasonings, they were treasures, imported at great cost from Asia and the Middle East. To serve such spices was to display wealth, power, and connection to the wider world. But the scroll is not only about chicken. Hidden among its pages are recipes that shock us today. Dishes that remind us how different medieval tastes could be. Let's explore some of the most unusual. Lamprey in galantine. Take lampreys, scald them with hay, slit them slightly along the back. Place them in a pie. Sprinkle with sweet spice powder and salt. Close the pastry and bake well. Chaudon of swanners. Take the liver of swans, wash it well, boil it in good broth and serve it with the roasted swan. Peacock roasted. Take a peacock, kill it and skin it carefully with the feathers and head still attached. Roast the bird, then place it back into its skin and feathers, and serve it as if it were alive. Porpoise in broth. Cut porpoise into pieces. Boil in water and salt. Make a good broth of almond milk and wine and add the meat. Larks in hot broth. Pluck larks, put them in a pot with good broth and serve. And finally, herrison, the hedgehog dish. Take pork, grind it finely, mix with eggs and cheese. Add sugar, ginger powder and salt. Shape it into a ball, dip it in egg white, fry it, then sprinkle with sugar and flour. If you wish to make it in the likeness of a hedgehog, take blanched almonds, cut them into slivers, fry them and stick them into the meatball to resemble spines. To us, these foods seem bizarre, but to medieval diners they were symbols. Swan and peacock for nobility, porpoise for fast days, almonds for luxury, bread for practicality. Nothing was wasted, and everything was a chance to impress. The language of the scroll is as rich as its dishes. Let's compare a few terms. Breda igrated means grated bread. Bastard wine is a sweet, fortified wine. Powder of gingor is ginger powder. Galangal is galangal, a spice related to ginger. Cannelle is cinnamon. Cloves are cloves. Almohandes blanched are blanched almonds. Draw it up means to strain or mix into liquid. And serve it forth, simply serve it forth. Each phrase is a reminder of how English has shifted, yet how familiar the kitchen remains. If you'd like to explore the scroll yourself, there's a link in the pinned comment below to a free copy on archive.org. You can read the original Middle English text and see the recipes as they were written more than 600 years ago. And I'd love to hear from you. Comment below, which of these dishes would you dare to try? Would you taste lamprey pie? Roast swan? Or perhaps the hedgehog-shaped pork? And let me know where you're watching from. It's always fascinating to see this community from around the world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon to be notified of our next upload. We've got more journeys into food history, strange recipes, and forgotten flavors coming soon. Until then, as ever, stay curious.